Now, what is 50 Cent's motivations here? So, someone that was working on the production of the Blowing Money Fast documentary, when it came time for the second season, which they shot, which is basically just a repeat of the first season, except it's about Terry and from his perspective instead of about Meech, but it's the same story. He got immediately kicked off the second season, or they blackballed him and said, we're not using you, we rescind the contract, because he wanted to talk about what at the time was already brewing, the Cuffy Gatling allegations, and they didn't want to do it. So 50 Cent was protecting Meech's brand, a BMF brand, up until this Ross thing, but he knew. So they did the second show. Professionals involved in it wanted to do real journalism and at least go into this, and they refused and took his contract back, whatever. But now, the very same people that were refusing to talk about the truth in the second season of Blowing Money Fast, they're already gearing up. Like 50 Cent said, he's going to do another documentary, who is Tammy Cowins or whatever it's going to be called. Well, that's real. That's already in motion. The logistics are already getting put together, just as 50 promised. These are interesting developments, not too shocking. So I think that this points to, this was all 50 Cent's plan all along. Remember this, 2012 is when the incident with Suarez and Tammy happened. It came out in court papers to some extent in 2015, and Cuffy has been, since 2022, he's been trying to get the story out there. At least it's been on the internet. I mean, I did a late 2022 story about it. I had a phone call from Cuffy, which I was like everybody else. I did put it up, but I was very because, Meech was so popular and was generating so much money and goodwill, right? If you're going to say something that might besmirch that, you don't want to have any risk. So I did, but I put up a Cuffy thing 2.5 years ago, and people put up stuff before me. So Cuffy's been trying to get this out. And so 50 Cent knew about this, and they specifically refused to work it into season 2 of the Blowing Money Fast documentary. The ratings for season 3 of the fictional show and the reviews, not good. Just so you understand, 50 Cent does not own that show in the least bit. He does not own any of those shows. He's the face of them. I mean, he is a producer. He has probably a little bit of creative input and some degree of a little bit of, I don't know if he has say-so, he has input. STARZ owns those shows. The way the industry is organized, those cable channels that make shows, they own them. 50 Cent I don't know what his credits are in any particular one. He may be a creator, and you get paid 2 points if you write it and 1 point if you direct it, or whatever the breakdown is, and the creator gets some money. So 50's certainly getting paid, but not his show. So STARZ, I'm sure, canceled that show. And 50, always looking for the next moneymaker. Even Whack 100 said it on Vlad, once he's squeezed BMF dry, and then Meech made the mistake of, and Terry too. He took the little small things of taking those photos with Supreme's son, and then Meech with Rick Ross. This gave 50 Cent the excuse to do something. He probably, I'm not going to say he had it planned, but it was a potential strategy he had all along. He knew about this angle all along. And it's a perfect way to take something that's been told, a story that's been told, but still has a big name. How do you get another product out of it